Hi everybody, thank you for joining me on another episode of Rami's Retro. If you enjoy thrifting for vintage and retro home decor and pottery and dinnerware and glassware and all kinds of other fun things, then you have stumbled upon the right place. So please consider subscribing and joining my journey through Phoenix, Arizona at all the fun Goodwills and Salvation Armies and thrift stores and antique malls. If you are a returning subscriber, thank you for coming along on this fun little adventure. We are going to pop into the 16th Street and Bethany Home Road Goodwill tonight and see what kind of fun things they have. I think blue tags are 50% off, so we'll be looking for those. And maybe we will also, at the end of this video, have a little bit of a bag opening in my kitchen and see what kind of fun things we have previously purchased that we need to get listed from the sort of death pile, so to speak. I did that last week. I did a video and I got all of those things listed plus more this last weekend. So it worked. Yay. And y'all seemed to really enjoy it. So we will probably do a little bit of thrifting and then a little bit of that. So let's get started. Oh my gosh, this fishy. Of course, the first thing that caught my eye is this wonderful little fish. Is he not absolutely adorable? $4.49. He's totally useless. His little fin is chipped on the back there, but he is very, very, very cute. And a pretty little bird in the back, hummingbird. He is banged up real bad though, so I'll have to leave him behind as well. These are interesting little birds. Can't quite tell who makes those. $6.49, probably $6.49, yep. The difference, don't know. Not familiar with that. This little Egyptian sandstone guy is kind of cool, heavy, bookend, $14.49. He's a funny little guy. Well, so far, kind of a slow start. That's an older piece for sure. $3.49, a little planter. She's sweet. Doesn't seem like she's chipped. I don't know. Wow, yeah, she's got a chip right there on her hat. Never mind. All right, guess I'll have to leave her behind as well. I'm not sure what that is, besides very heavy. It says grand on it. I don't know. It's supposed to be like a little hotel or something. $9.49. Little metal pieces, iron. It's a little handmade trivet. We don't need that. The flowers are pretty. $6.49. They're actually in pretty decent condition. Those thorns are really sharp. Like, they're actually very, very sharp thorns. Yikes, danger. Collector plates. Not seeing anything that we can't live without. Little eggs. And these luster pieces are pretty, made in Japan. Metal, silver plate. Nothing here that I can't leave without. And then fancy glass. I don't see too much here either that's fabulously wonderful. That's kind of a pretty little cup for $3.49. Just the one though, it looks like. That's a shame. Any goodies in pottery and vases? Oh, that cactus is cute. He's new, but he's very fun. $4.49. He's adorable. Any wonderful Italian pottery? That's what we really want. That's what we've got our eye for. Looking out for. That's a newer piece. $4.49. I like the little leaves and stuff on it, though. That's kind of nifty. Nothing down here on the bottom. Well, that's kind of a fun little planter. The houses, I guess I should say. It's definitely got some age to it. USA, and a good lot of weight to it too. $4.49 though, and there's no chips or anything. Maybe we'll throw that in the cart. It's a pretty piece, probably Portugal. Oh no, tutto bene. I guess it's Italian, huh? It's chipped though, so we'll have to leave that. Any other goodies on this shelf? Those are for like a candle holder. That was a baggie that had stuff in it, but somebody took all the stuff out of it. I don't see anything with candle holders. bottles and things. I think these bottles have been here for like literally ever. What does this say? Well, I guess this one hasn't been. It says 320, but ones that look just like it have been in this Goodwill for a long, long time. All right, muggies. We've rolled into mugs. Anything fantastic. Starbucks, Port Marion, anything fun and cool and vintage. Mara. It'd be nice to find a Mara mug. I've found quite a few here over the years. Or months, I guess I should say. Awesome teacher. Oh. That's kind of a neat little mug. Huh. Tower of London. I like that. $1.49. It'd be neat to have a couple, like if they're part of like a group or something, it'd be good to have several, but I don't see any more that have that bottom, so I guess that's probably an only child. And then glassware. These are hand blown. That's definitely pretty. $1.49. There's a little friend for him right here in a different colorway. I love the colors on that. Those are all my favorite colors, yellow and green and orange. Love, love, love. Don't see anything else though. Does anybody see anything? What are these sort of little harvest motif? Can't quite tell who makes that. I don't think it's Libby. That doesn't quite look like an L. Anything on the bottom shelf? Not looking like it. And then up, stemware, shot glasses. Don't really need any of that business. Well, these are lovely. I just saw a bunch of them in another guy's cart. Noritake Prima Stone. Beautiful, beautiful pattern. I have not seen this one before. They want quite a bit for these. Or this one, of course. He got them all except for the one. So I was just a little too late. And there's two of those little guys. And it looks like there's two of the little bowls. I could always pick it up as a replacement piece for somebody who's looking for a replacement. It's in really good condition. And we could get a couple of little bowls. Those guys are $3.49 a piece. We'll definitely have to look them up. But it's worth throwing them in the cart. And then the two little babies over here. Those look like they're in good shape. They've got a really nice weight to them too. Those are beautiful plates, my goodness. Ugh. And then I think these are probably the cups and saucers to go with. They want $5.49 for each set. Yes, they are. That's a little steep. And these, of course, are not as adorable. That's for sure. These are really pretty too. $5.49. These look like they're made in Mexico. There's a set of 4 of those. And what are these little guys? I don't know. They don't say. Huh. And then those are just generic saucers. Wow. I wish I'd have been here just a little earlier because those plates are gorgeous. But maybe it's a good thing we don't need a whole entire dinnerware set. We've got quite a few of those. So that's okay. Oh, what are these little guys? Oh, just bowls that are the same color, but they don't go with. There's lots of this yellow color. It's fooling me. It's tricking me. So we got just a few pieces that we can maybe make somebody's day, and they can find just the one or two plates that they're looking for to complete their set. This is Mary Ann Baker. Little shaker. You like that, Mary Ann Baker? Little shaker. Just the one though. Shucks. Okay, what other goodies do we have here in the kitchen? He's kind of cool. He's sort of a newer piece though, $3.49. I think we'll leave that. That's cute. Lognon. I'm sure it would have had a lid, but it's a fun little onion dish, little onion bowl for $1.49. I'm gonna say we don't need that. The Rami of 2 weeks ago would have picked that up, but the Rami of today needs to be a good boy and leave that behind. This, however, is really awesome. It's got such a cool Art Deco look to it. Look at the handles, that's really nifty. $12.49. Who makes this? $12.49. Hall's Superior Quality Kitchenware. It's $12.49. I wonder if it's worth $12.49. Let's find out. Well, unfortunately, it does not have very high resale value, although it is quite lovely. So we're going to have to leave him behind. That is an absolute total bummer. Sorry, little guy. You'll find a good home, though, I'm sure. Any other fun stuff? Some trays down here. Don't need any of that. Chip and dip. Bent little metal tray. That's plastic. It's Hazel Atlas. $3.49. I like it. Little creamer. It's probably only worth about $5 or $6, $8 maybe. So we'll leave that as well. And it's just the creamer, no sugar bowl. Maybe if it was a set, it might have a little more value. All right. Well, that's it for kitchen stuff. This just made me laugh. Instead of beer pong, it's Prosecco pong. Oh, that's funny. For your little soccer mom tea party, I guess, huh? How much was that? $24.95 at Paper Source. Oh, that's hysterical. This $7.49. Is that Revereware? It is not. It's wherever, but I think that this lid does not actually go with this. This lid, if you can see, it's a different color, like a different finish. So those do not go together, although they were taped together. This is a Revereware lid, and Revereware is very good. It has, it holds its value and it lasts forever. So I do not see one here, though. They do have a Lodge cast iron. It needs a lot of help. $14.49 on that guy. I hope somebody rescues him. He's got life left in him. He just needs a really good bath and a scrubbing. It doesn't look like there's too terribly interesting things in baggies, although this is a bag of fun, cute little felted bears. They are darn adorable. Look at that. How stinking cute. $5.49. Huh. Bears and raccoons and stuff. I don't know. Those are tempting. They're very, very cute. This is some sort of weird egg container with brass. $6.49. Huh. And then this is sort of more arts and craftsy stuff. And then it gets into kitchen goods. We don't need any of this. Baby bottles and such. Sometimes the affirmations just go too far. I mean, come on. You're a wildflower? No, I'm not. Oh my gosh, look at the rainbow. Look at how close it is. It's like there's the end of the rainbow. Like the pot of gold is so close. Well, I had no idea that it was going to start sprinkling outside. That rainbow is amazing, though. I'm so glad I got to see that and share it with all of you. We're going to run down the road, get a little closer to home since it looks like it's going to be a little bit wet. So I'll see you guys down the road. Okay, well, we're at the I-17 and Dunlap Goodwill. Let's see what kind of fun stuff we've got. This is quite a heavy little piece. It's actually metal. $12.49. It sort of looks like an Academy Award, doesn't it? And then we've got Pluto and Proserpina. It's a famous sculpture. This is very, very damaged, though. Lots of chips and crudely done. It's cool, though. I like it. $4.49. The actual sculpture itself is incredible. It's extraordinary, of course. Made out of marble. Interesting yelling going on in the background here. What do we have as far as little plates? Nothing too fantastic. Alaska. Those are very, very chipped. The flowers on them, we'll leave those. Some interesting sculptures here. That's definitely got a Mayan look to it. $5.49. It's wood. It's very lightweight, but it is wood. And then there's a little zebra mask back here, $4.49. And that little guy is kind of an interesting piece as well. No price on him. Says made in Mexico. And these little houses are interesting. Huh. Mission Santa Elena, El Rancho Bonito. Huh. Kind of cool. There's another little resin wood thing. A guy with a very big fish. His little hat's chipped. That's too bad. $4.49. That's by, I don't know, but it's from 1993. Weatherby, it says. Damaged though. And then, yes, I did not miss them. I don't know what's happening here. Lots of balloon dogs, but they're not balloons. They're little Valentine's Day decor, I guess, from the 99-cent store. They were $10 there. There's a ton of them. More over here. So those will be sitting around for quite some time, I'm sure. The little balloon is kind of cool. With a little houses or whatever underneath here. I don't know where that is. Cappadocia. I like that. That's kind of a nifty little piece. Made in Japan, $2.49. Not a lot of detail or anything on that. We can leave that behind. These are fun little olive trays or hors d'oeuvre trays. Looks like they say hand painted. They still have the labels on them there. I can't read what that says though. $2.49. No chipping or anything. Those wouldn't be very fun to ship. But every time I've had one, I haven't had any like that, but I've had some that were made in France and they all sold. So I don't know. I might see if I can take a picture of that maker's mark with my camera and blow it up and see if I can tell who makes it. Okay, they were Tabletops Gallery, so definitely newer pieces. I didn't think that they were too old, but I think we're going to leave them behind. This is something Casa Lopez. Interesting. I think we'll leave that. Crackle glass. Cups, mugs. Let's see what we got in muggies. Well, we will come back to muggies.
Okay, great.
What do we have in bowls? It's kind of pretty. $3.49 for that set. Stoneware. China. Oh, we'll leave that. It's a great big giant strawberry bowl. $7.49. Oh my gosh, it's Port Marion summer strawberries. $7.49. We just hit the jackpot. Or did we? I don't know. Is this worth anything? Sure is pretty. I don't see any significant damage or anything. And summer is a-comin'. That's a nice piece. Okay, can we please find more of that? This bowl is enormous. $9.49. Grafton. Oh my god, it's huge. It's really pretty though with the gold. I really, really like that. Oh god, it's heavy and giant. I like these too. And I have a dinnerware set that I need to get listed. That is this pattern. Maybe that's the bag we'll go through even when we get home. These are $3.49 a piece. Maybe I should grab those and add to the pile because I do like that pattern. And oh my gosh, please have some more Port Marion pieces. That would be amazing. Anything in dishes? Dishes would be nice. Dishes would be fantastic. Let's manifest this, you guys. Keep saying it with me. Let's grab some dishes. Any little strawberry dishes? still a ton of these dishes. Gosh, we were here a while ago. I want to say it's been probably a month. And a good many of those are still here. That is crazy. What's this guy? Rosemary, basil, thyme, $7.49, WCL. This is really pretty, this glass. This has got chippies all over it. That's pretty too, but it's all chipped up. Oh, never mind. It's like a combination of two different things. Although this is very pretty. What does it say right there? It says something right there. I can't read it. I really like that plate, though. It's kind of sad that there's just the one. This is what I was kind of seeing the edge of. $7.49 on this great big guy. I think we'll leave that, though. Nothing down here. I'm not seeing any strawberries. I don't think those are Port Marion. They don't look like the same quality. Well, shucks and darn. Those are cute little apple snack dishes. Do those go kind of with the little plate that I just saw? Sort of, not really. That is a really pretty plate. I don't think we need just one plate, though. It would be nice to know what that says. Huh. Well, actually that... Oh my god, is that a Blanco vase? Is that a Blanco vase? It's really dirty. It's $2.49. Is it cracked? No, it's just dirty. I don't know. Is that what that is? Then also, what's this? Which is very heavy and very beautiful. And $9.49. It's so heavy. This is awfully pretty as well. This has been here since the 6th, so it's probably nothing. It's got some scratches to that iridescence too. So that I think we'll leave. Although very, very pretty, but enormous and super heavy. What was I saying? Oh, that little plate. It's by Arcaroc, France. The fleur pattern, of course, it's a flower, duh. So that's what that says. And they sell really well, of course. That brand is incredible. But just the one plate, meh. But for $1.49, why not? Why not? And hell, maybe it'll sit around for a while and I'll find some more in the meantime. Pensbury Pottery. It's pretty, $2.49. Just a little creamer all by himself. He's not damaged. I don't see any friends for him, which is a shame. I wonder if he's worth anything just all by himself. And I don't see anything down here in jars and canisters and stuff. This guy, I think, was here the last time we were here. He's still hanging out, $4.49. He's busted. Otherwise, I would totally grab him because he's pretty awesome. And this is Treasure Craft, but we've got a set of these cookie jars. That guy's $3.49. I'm definitely going to leave him as well. Oh, this is like a little cocktail mixer. That's interesting. All the different little drinks on there. If it was colorful, I might consider it, and it's very, very thin, so I'd be afraid to ship it too. Here's Cape Cod serving bowl, $5.49, new in the box. Most of these pieces don't have a tremendous lot of resale value. That one probably doesn't. I am so jazzed about that Blanco picture. That is freaking amazing. That never happens to me. These little ducky babies are so cute, but look, they're so broken. That's sad. Why do they put this stuff in baggies? Then it gets all busted. Oh, these guys are still here. I think we saw these when we were here the last time. $3.49. Little napkin rings, but they're like little Asian dudes. And blue tags are half off. Let's grab them. I think those little cuties are worth saving. Why the heck not? They've been sitting here for a little while now. Thinking about what they did wrong. Nobody wants them. Nobody loves them. That's pretty. The frosted. Oh, what does that say? It says something. I really need to get my eyes fixed. $1.49. I don't like how it's got the line in there, but they did come out yesterday. They are very pretty and they say something. So I feel like for the pair of them, we got to figure it out for $1.49 each. We're going to need to find out. Lots of damage to that wood piece. Otherwise, that's kind of cool in 70s, huh? God bless our home. It's a mirror, kind of. It's a very dirty mirror. Hi, everybody. Well, those little cuties say Indonesia down there, but so broken. You see that crack? So, unfortunately, they're going to have to stay right there. Any other goodies? Don't ignore the metal. I just texted Travis that picture of that Blanco, and of course, we're both gushing over it. But when we were out shopping one time together, he found an incredible brutalist sculpture just hanging out here in the junk metal. So don't ignore the metal. I've learned that the hard way. Very important that you look there. You look everywhere. What is this, for a gigantic egg? It's an egg cup for an enormous ostrich egg. God, could you imagine with the price of eggs how much an ostrich egg would cost? Good Lord. Well, there's something about that intrigues me. So let's try to get to it without breaking anything. It's a very pretty crystal piece. These are just glass. I don't want to break them though. But this has sort of a rosy tint to it, which is interesting.
I do that or what?
And then this, I don't know, maybe it's nothing. I like that pattern though. $5.49. I don't see any writing or anything on it. Do you see how it's kind of pink? Can you tell? There's no breaks or anything, I don't think. It doesn't look like it. Is that a chippy on the side? It might be. Yes, it is. There's a chip right there. And right there, a big one. And right there, a big one. Oh, shucks. All right, well, it was fun while it lasted. Probably just EAPG, but definitely pretty. And this guy, oh my God, he weighs 3,000 pounds, but I did want to show him to you. He's a fun little piece. I have this in like an amber color. I haven't listed it yet, but fun for hors d'oeuvres and the very expensive deviled eggs. I don't really want to put it back there. Is there somewhere else we can put it? Well, I guess maybe I need to put it back there. I just don't want it to break. All this glass on glass, and that's very heavy. But yeah, just a little pressed glass piece, but I don't know why I'm so attached to this. I just think it's so pretty, a little butter dome. Oh, even the top is broken. All right, Rami, leave it alone. It's not worth anything all chipped up and busted. This file guy is kind of cool, but he's so plain. I like them when they're fun and retro. Somebody left these over here. They don't go here. Those are kind of neat. They don't have any maker's mark or anything on them. Kind of a thumbprint sort of feel to those. A little design. 99 cents each, huh? We really don't need those, Rami. They are cool, though. This one's got a little discoloration to it. I wonder if there was a label there or something. Oh, there still is a label there. It just needs to come off. I don't know. Why do I like these so much? I want to save them. That reminds me that we need to go back over there to the Muggies. But first, this Blanco vase has got me all wiggly inside. And I want to check out the pottery and other vases and see what in the heck is going on over here. Because if there's another one of those, I'm going to poop my pants. Not seeing one, though. That's a sweet little tiny vase. He's very heavy for his size. That's pretty. I don't think it's very old. Probably little FTD or something like that sort of job. This is very heavy. $5.49. Definitely crystal. Don't see any maker's mark or anything on it. The design is pretty, but that's kind of a mess. And sometimes that stuff doesn't come out. It can be really, really tough to clean up. Anything down on the bottom? Heavy amber, not very old, but cool. $5.49. So heavy though. Well, no fantastic Italian pottery and no more Blanco. Is that plastic? Yes, it is. Oh my gosh, why is he so cute? Look at that guy. He is adorable. He's a little worm. That's not a piece of this, is it? No, it doesn't look like it. He's a cute little guy for $1.49. See, this is what I'm talking about. Like, I'm a hot mess. Should I buy this? Absolutely not. Am I going to leave without this? Absolutely not. I've got a viewer, Corningware, who was saying today, I can't believe you just passed that stuff up like it's not there. And it's not that I don't care about it. It's just that there's always so very, very much of it. So I don't usually pay very close attention. But I realize that some of you are in rural areas. This is Fire King, $4.49. Rural areas where you don't have Goodwills that have lots and lots of fun stuff. So I guess that's where eBay does definitely come in handy. Although sometimes that can be expensive too. I know. I'm an eBay shopper as well. I have been for over 20 years, 25 years now. I remember the very first thing I bought on eBay was a little pitcher from the 50s, glass pitcher with like gold flecks in it. This actually kind of reminded me of it. It's glass though, it's see-through with like a little gold sort of fleck design. I still have it. It's up in a cabinet in my kitchen. But that was the very first thing I bought, and boy, was I ever excited. I thought eBay was the best thing in the whole world. And it is. Well, not the best thing in the whole world, but it's pretty great. It's a fun old piece. That does not go with that, I don't think. It seems old. All right, well, nothing for us here in kitchenware and bakeware. Well, somebody opened this baggie, and I don't want these little guys to fall out. And there's other stuff in here that kind of looks nifty. That's sort of a little, like, Mayan tribal kind of little figurine guy, huh? Oh, see, oh God, things are falling. Oh God, they're all gonna break. I just wish people would be courteous. Is that too much to ask? If you're gonna rip things out of the baggies and try to get them for a cheaper price, okay, fine, go for it. But could you at least then put the ripped open baggie on a shelf somewhere where the things that are left inside won't get broken? $6.49. Those are really cute little cups. Speaking of getting broken, that's definitely what's going to happen to them. So I'm going to take them and I'm going to put them over here. Because it's stupid to have a set of 8 cups in a bag that is breaking. Oh wow, I'm glad I did that. Look at what I found. This pretty Tanala piece. Looks like somebody used it as a pen cup. But, I mean, you still could use it as a pen cup. And it's $1.49. Why am I thinking so hard on it? I guess because it's kind of plain. And it's not signed, it just says Tanala, Mexico. If it were Ken Edwards or something like that, maybe that would change my mind or make me a little more excited about it. But I think I'm gonna leave it. All right, I know you probably expected to see that Tanala cup in my cart, but I went back and I looked at it again, and it's got some staining on it that I don't think is gonna come out. So I am going to leave it behind. But I did want to let you know that yes, I did want to go back for it. Hi, everybody. And I did not get it because it is damaged. That's some of these little house that they painted. How fun is that? Good job, Mr. Thompson. $3.49. He painted this little abode. He did a pretty decent job. Not seeing anything else, though, in art. Let's see if we can check out Muggies. Oh, my goodness. That's really cute. Speaking of getting broken... Speaking of the white sale I'm never going to have, both the shakers have their little stoppers. It's a little squirrel, all white, salt and pepper shaker for $4.49. We have to grab him. Grab him. We have to save him. I've noticed that this particular Goodwill, I mean, many of them do, but this particular one does like to put very, very, very fragile items in baggies. Like this set of ladybug dishes and the little leaf. I mean, it's heavy, so if that falls, it's the end. It's curtains. There's some fun little kitchen-y pieces in there, dining pieces, napkin holders, coasters. All right, muggies, they're right here. They're so close. What do we have? What do we got? What's going on? These are cute. What is going on? What are these? $3.49. That guy's all by himself. He must have another little dish to go with him, a little saucer. Don't see any writing on those. I was wondering if those were Arc Rock as well. I don't think they are though, so I'm gonna be good and I'm gonna leave them. Any other muggies with that Port Marion bowl? I'm curious to see if there's any Port Marion muggies. That sure would be nice. Fun find. Lots of these little cups. There's those snack plates over there. Probably these cups all go with those little snack plates. And he's a cute little cup for 99 cents. We will leave him. It's an interesting painted job. Mexico, $2.49. Not seeing anything though. Some Corel, some Mikasa, just plain white. Those are nice though. They're good quality. Well, shucks. I sure was hoping for something fabulous, but I guess all the fabulousness has been found. And it's probably time to head on home. I'm always happy when I do a little bit more rifling around and I find stuff like this and his little friend. And they both have their stoppers and they're 99 cents each. Okay, well, we are here to do our cart haul as well as to go through one bag, accountability bag. Woohoo! So at the first Goodwill, oh my God, where did I put my glasses? Oh, there they are. Okay, at the first Goodwill, we spent $15.72. She actually gave me the senior discount, which was very sweet of her. She asked me if I was a senior, and I said, oh, no. I know I look old and I have senior moments, but no. And she winked and gave me the senior discount anyway, so yay for that. And we got these fantastic Noritake Prima stoneware bowls. They're the Gaiety pattern, it says there on the back. So 2 of the bowls, they were $3.49 each. And then we got 2 of the salad plates. Those were $2.49 each. And then just 1 dinner plate. And I mean, I am absolutely in love with this pattern. I think it is so beautiful and it's so fun in 70s. And I don't know why this kind of thing ever went out of style, but for me, it didn't. I mean, you can see like this color matches the color of my wall. So I love it. I love it. I'm so happy we got those. And then the other thing we picked up was this planter for $4.49. And it's really heavy. It's in great condition, kind of a ranch house, I guess you could say. And on the back, it says 888 USA. And I think it might be Hull or Shawnee, but I don't see any signature on it. And definitely lots of crazing. It's definitely old, probably from the 50s if I were to guess, from the way the USA is printed on there. I have not looked it up yet, but we will look it up and see what we can find. There wasn't any damage, and I really like the pink color, and it's just really cool. So yeah, we grabbed that as well. Now, the second Goodwill, we spent $24.43 and lots of fun, amazing stuff. We got these cute little Asian cups with the little kind of a, like I said, sort of a thumbprint design that goes all the way around. It's got nice texturing on it. I really like the color. It's like a sort of a creamy white, but then this sort of blue-green color is really, really neat. So we grabbed those 2 cups. we got this fun little shaker set. It's a squirrel with his nuts. And I want to get him out of here so I can show you what he actually looks like. The cashier almost broke him. I went, ah, careful, because she kind of slammed him down sort of hard. But I think he's just so cute. How fun is that? Not really the season for this, I guess. Although, since he's all white, I guess he would be fine for Easter. I mean, they've got squirrels during Easter time, right? He's not necessarily just a harvest time kind of dude. So I'm really happy with him. He's very cute. He was $4.49. So I noticed when I was looking for a bag to do tonight, I'm sorry for my throat, you guys. I was sick a couple weeks ago, as some of you know, and I'm still struggling. But this pattern, we do have a bunch of plates of this pattern. But I actually took them out of the bag and they're sitting in the dining room now. So I didn't want to do those on this video. I wanted to actually go through an accountability bag with you. But we did pick up these guys to go with that set. So I'm going to include these as well. They're $3.49 each. This is a Mikasa pattern intaglio. To me, it's very 80s. That's why I like it. I think it's really fun and retro. And then thank goodness we rooted around for a little while afterwards because I found the matching shakers as well for 99 cents each. So super, super happy with that. He is dumb and adorable, but I had to grab him. The cutest little caterpillar or inchworm little planter, and really pretty glaze to that as well. So $1.49 on that fun little guy. Amazing, $7.49 for this giant, beautiful strawberry Port Marion bowl. So you can see it says Port Marion there. Some are strawberries. So that's just great. There's no damage. There's no fading or scratching or anything to any of the print inside of here. So that is just a beautiful, gorgeous bowl for the summer to put a big, delicious salad in for a picnic or something. How amazing would that be? And then just the one, but I had to grab it. This is an Arcarac, France, Le Fleur plate, dinner plate, I guess, or it could even be a serving platter. It's quite large. And that was $1.49, so I picked that up. We did get these little guys, $3.49, but they were half off, right? $3.49, yeah, so they were $1.75. And I know we saw them before, and I thought that they were fun and cute. They're little napkin holders. Oops, sorry. And they're little dudes. They're little dudes playing hide and seek. Is that what they are? Look, they're covering their little eyes, and they're playing hide and seek with their little mushroom hats. I mean, I don't know. I'm an idiot, yes. But some of them have this really pretty, I didn't see that, have this really pretty painting on their little pants. Oh, he's got painting on his little hat too. Oh, so does he. They've got painted little hats. I didn't even notice that. See? The more you look, the more you find out. So, I mean, they're really cute. Right? How many are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's 7 of them. So, I mean, you could have a place setting for 6 and then have one extra one. I just think that they're cute. And for $1.75, I don't think I missed out on that. And then last but not least, just wow. I think this is the orchid color. Blanco. Looks like there might be a little bit of a remnants of a sticker underneath the Goodwill sticker, of course. Why wouldn't they put it over it? But it's a very, very pale purple color Blanco vase. $2.49. I would say conservatively, probably $30, $35, maybe even up to $60 for that particular color. I mean, some of them, depending on the color, can just be outrageous, but I think that one maybe 30, 35 bucks. All right. let's go through this bag. Now, everything I'm pulling out of this bag, I'm going to try to get a lot of this listed as soon as possible as well, for sure, now that it's out here. And I've shown it to you. But everything in this bag, we are going to get listed in the next week. That's my accountability to you and to myself. I don't know if you watched my video. It's a couple videos ago that I did last week about this time, but I am overwhelmed with inventory at home, and it's completely taken over my life. So I need to be more diligent and more responsible when it comes to listing items in my eBay store so that I can get them sold. And the only way that I have found to really be successful in that type of endeavor is to have some sort of accountability. And unfortunately, I have a hard time holding myself accountable to myself. I am a giver and a doer for others. So I feel like if I go through a bag of inventory of items that we've purchased together, some things I've purchased by myself off camera, some things I purchased during a short video, so not necessarily a long video with all of you. But if I do that, if I open that bag in front of you and I commit to you that I'm going to get those things processed and listed, then I feel like, you know, there's this huge heavy obligation and I must do it. So that gets me to do it. And it was successful last week. So we're going to do it again. And it seems like you guys enjoyed watching that part of the video. So here we go. You were not with me during this trip, but I did it as a short. So I think most of this is from that short video. And it was quite some time ago. The date on this is November the 1st of 2024 on the tag. So it was back in November. But these are perfect to get listed and sold right now. They are cute little snack bowls, summer vegetable little bowls with a little mushroom on the top of this one. They were $3.49 a piece. There's quite a few of them. There's a little corn on this one, on the top of this one. And then another little mushroom. Ah, don't break. I've had you all this time. You can't break now. Oh, and this one's got like a little green pepper. Like a little green pepper on the top. And then these little vegetables are all the same on all of them. There's an onion and some radishes, apples, tomatoes. Why would they be apples, Rami? And corn and a green pepper. And then this one's got the little green pepper. And then there's this guy with a tomato on top. And this guy with a tomato on top. So there's 2 tomatoes and 2 mushrooms and a corn and a green bell pepper. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of these little guys. So how fun is that? I think these would be perfect for summer. They don't have any maker's mark or anything on them. They do have a little bit of crazing here and there, but nothing outrageous. I think they're still useful. I like the little design on the handle, and they look kind of like a little basket. So, little basket of vegetables. How yummy is that? So, super, super adorable on those. I'm going to get those listed for sure. And we got a big giant piece of paper. You don't need that. Oh, okay. But it was hiding what was inside, and I couldn't remember what was inside. So this is fun. These... Something that I would not normally pick up, but you know, because it was a short video, I was able to do a little bit more discovery and a little bit more research just like on the spot, I guess you could say. So I looked these up in the store. They're beautiful Lenox Tin Can Alley, made in the USA. They're gorgeous. I can see the light shining through them right now. You might not be able to see that on your end, but they're porcelain, gorgeous, china, $1.49 each. And they have a fun little, almost a tin can type of design to them. But I thought, you know, for modern day use, the set of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, I thought I had 8. I do. The set of 8 of these, I thought that was pretty fantastic. So, and I don't recall how much, but I'll pop it up here on the screen. I recall that they had pretty decent resale value. So we got a set of 8 of those Lenox white, beautiful china mugs, all in excellent, like new condition. Oh my God, this is heavy. Oh dear Lord. Oh, these are fun. So this was a set of tiles, little kitchen tiles. So $5.49, it was a set of 4 of them. This one's Chardonnay, and this one's Cabernet, and they've got like a wood on the back, and they've got a little, you can hang them up, or they've got a little stand here where you can stand them up. Do they all have that little stand with them? Yeah, it looks like it. And Champagne. How fun is that? That looks like a mimosa, not just champagne, right? And Pinot Noir. Heck yeah. I think those are fantastic for $5.49. That's wonderful. That'd be so cool in a kitchen, on the wall, in a Tuscan kitchen. And then, what else do we have in here? Got a couple things wrapped up in bags. This must have been back when they were giving out bags, huh? Ooh, okay. All right. So these are little pottery. These are by Denise, I think it says, yes. Little rosemary pottery dishes. They almost look like salt marsh pottery. They're signed by Denise on the back. So $1.49 each for those cute, fun little dudes. Perfect. And then $2.49 each for these fun, cute little dudes, also by Denise. Looks kind of like rosemary as well. They're all rosemary. And I absolutely adore rosemary. I cook with it. I've got it growing in the front. It's growing in the back. It's a beautiful, beautiful plant. And it does very well here in Phoenix. So I just love these. And I love Denise's little signature with her little star above her eye. That's very cute. So yay for those. And last, oh good, oh don't break. And last but not least, what is in here? Tape. Oh, yeah. I remember grabbing this. I just grabbed it because it was too darn cute to leave behind. Doesn't have any maker's mark or anything on it. It was $2.49, but it's the cutest little demi-tasse cup, I guess, with a yellow and blue drip glaze. Just silly and simple, but adorable. All right. That was it in the bag. So that's it. Thank you guys so much for joining me. I love you all very, very much. You make me smile and laugh every day. And waking up to your wonderful comments is everything. So keep them coming. I so appreciate everything that you bring to my life. And I hope I bring a bit of joy to yours as well. And I hope we learned together a little bit of something tonight. We got some fun stuff, that's for sure. Make sure you check out my eBay store. Don't forget to comment. And if you have not already, subscribe to the channel. And until I see you down the road, be safe in your journeys. Goodbye.